Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we have a very exciting review here. Today we're reviewing the budget smartphone, the VK800X, guys. This is a budget smartphone made by Vkworld. They're a company you've never heard of probably. They originate from China, so yeah. They haven't become too big yet, but with products like this, man, you never know what's going to happen in the future. I'm pretty excited about this, so yeah. I was indeed giving this at a reduced rate for a review, just for your heads up. But this will in no way change my opinion here. So you start the review off. You have a micro USB cable, which is obviously universal, can be used for anything. You have your power brick, very nice. What else do we have in here? This just keeps everything contained. Don't worry about that. There's your instruction manual, which, if that's something you're interested in reading, there you go. Ooh, I almost missed this. You have a screen protector here, very nice. What's this? Vkworld. What is this? Oh yeah, just some random paper. I don't see much of an importance in there. So you have the actual phone here. Put that to the side. Alright guys, I'm back. So just had to do something very quickly there. So let's unbox this thing. I'm very excited, man. This is a 5-inch HD display. And I'm hyped, man. Take this out here, and here's some more protective layers. This thing is very well protected. Nice job, guys. You really did a good job here. So here's the actual phone. It feels very nice in the hand. I'm pretty content with how this phone came out. So this type of screen protector. Let me see what it says here. To front, peel off the mask. Okay, so they want me to peel this off. Obviously, that seems pretty reasonable. Don't want to fuck this up. Here we go. So it seems there's no screen protector on the phone at the moment. That is obviously the main screen. So I have one right here. I am so fucking bad with these things though. So I'm going to do a half-ass job with this. I don't think you guys want to see this. So I'm going to have to come back. Start pushing these bubbles to the edge of the thing here. I don't want any bubbles. Come on. Come on, bubbles. It's very important you get it out as soon as possible. Because if you wait too long, it becomes a permanent problem, you know. I know some of these are not even on the screen because once you peel the second one off, but you're gonna have a couple of these probably will. So let's peel the second part off. Let's see exactly how many bubbles are left. So not bad at all. There's only a few left. I'm gonna have to try quickly to pull them off. Just thank you very much for the screen protector because I definitely could use one. You know, I don't take the best care of my phones. You know, that's why I've broken my past 2 flagships. I broke my Galaxy S4 by doing the Ice Bucket Challenge. Then I broke my LG G3 by dropping it on a cereal bowl. So any additional protection is appreciated. So let's turn this bad boy on, man. Well, guys, I found the adhesive tape. It's very hard to find without you know, really looking at it off camera. You have some plastic right here. Just gonna pull it off here. There we go. That's it. That thin layer of plastic was causing me all the trouble, you know. I'm gonna put the battery back in here. There we go. Put the cap back on and let's get to the actual review here. There we go. We have power, guys. Oh boy. I'm very happy to see power, you know. One thing I gotta say, if this phone has a good camera, I'll probably trade this one for that one. This camera is not bad, but I'm definitely in need for a better camera overall, you know. I'm gonna take a seat here. I've been standing up for the past minute. I feel more comfortable when I'm sitting down, you know what I'm saying here? So let's give this thing a minute. And I'll meet you guys right back here. Alright guys, we're finally in here. So, English of course. United States English. Skip, I don't have a SIM card. I probably won't ever have a SIM card for this thing. You know, I have a phone. You know, I have a phone right here. But maybe I will. Panasonic's my password. I don't need you guys to see my password, so I'm going to type that in here behind the scenes here. Let's find out. I got it. Good. I got the Wi-Fi working. Good. My password's kind of complicated, so I'm surprised I was able to get it on my first try. You know, I don't usually have to type in my password too often, right? I mean, how often do you buy a new phone, you know? Other than that, I have no reason to even know my Wi-Fi password. Obviously, it's something you definitely should know in general, but... So for now, I'm going to skip Google stuff. I just want to try out the phone, you know? I mean, yeah, I don't want... Whatever, I'll skip that stuff now. Don't worry. Here we go. Here's the actual phone, guys. So, 5-inch screen, HD. It looks very, very nice. But obviously, you want to test some of the real features this phone has to offer. I want to start this off with the camera. Let's see how this camera. I'm very curious how this camera's gonna look. So that's the photo. Overall, it's not a bad photo. It really isn't. It's really not a bad photo at all. Now let's test the video. Now that's a good thing to find out. Let's do a video of the room. Let's just record the same stuff I'm recording right now. It's not bad for a $50 phone. I have no reason to complain. So another thing I want to try. Let's try the browser. How fast is this thing gonna browse? I usually test out sites like yahoo.com. That's not bad. And also go to YouTube. I want to make sure you guys can see that, This review would be pointless if you couldn't even see what I was doing, right? And YouTube. That's not bad. And the last one I want to test is ESPN. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. So browsing is pretty fast. Obviously, when you first buy a new phone, usually it's pretty fast. That's kind of common knowledge there. So let's add in a location. Let's do Brooklyn. I want to see what Brooklyn's like at the moment. One moment. One moment, guys. Well, I want the actual information at hand, right? I'm not sure what's going on with that, but whatever. Don't worry about it. That's your clock widget. You have some of your tiles here. I say, what version of Android is this? I do wonder, is this Marshmallow? Or is this Lollipop? Let me find out. This is Android 5.1. That's acceptable. You're going to get most of your applications you're looking for on Android 5.1. So don't worry about that. Another thing I'm pretty fascinated is, can you root this phone? The company suggests you not really do it. That was their suggestion. So if you really have to, you can root it, but they don't want you to root it. So I won't test that here. They told me they didn't want me rooting. Yeah, they don't really suggest rooting it. I have to respect their decision. It's their. That's what they want me to do. They want me to root it, so I won't do it. Cheap calendar, message. There is an FM radio here. Do I have any headphones on me that has an actual jack on them? Let me check. Let me check the application now, just because I'm curious to see how it looks. Where's the application at hand? I'm looking for. Here we go. FM radio. Let's see here. See, obviously you need the antenna here. Let me get something quickly. Give me one moment. Let me plug this in here. Alright, so this is very similar to the Motorola radio thing. So I'm glad FM radios are becoming more popular now, because you don't always have data, right? Maybe most places you have data. But how about this? In Wi-Fi, you're lacking in a lot of places in Wi-Fi. So let me actually test one of these songs. Obviously, I can't play it for you, but I'll tell you how it comes out. Okay. Not bad at all. Keep going here. Nah, not the best one there. Obviously, sometimes that happens. Oh, that one's better. That one's better. That's a better version there. So guys, that works. That does in fact work. That's great to see. So I probably won't be using this as a phone, more of a media device and a device I can have fun with. You know what I'm saying? It may become my phone one day, but for now, maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll give it to a friend. Who knows? Overall, I'm impressed, man. $50. I mean, it's on metal, man. This is a metal display, metal back. Overall, I'm very happy with this product. Check it out, right? Check this thing out. It's really, really cool. It's a cool app, man. It's a cool phone. Overall, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm a fan of this product and this company.